What's up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia, and I have a haul for you. And I have 5 warmers in this haul. No judgment, right? So let's get into the warmers. And actually, this is a merged haul. So I just kind of saved some things to show you and decided to do one big haul. So let's talk about warmer number 1. This is the Toronto Maple Leafs mini warmer. I purchased this back in, I think, August as part of a pre-sale redemption, and then was notified shortly after that it wasn't available. So this is a mini warmer. All mini warmers come with the base that's appropriate for that type of warmer. This is a ceramic warmer. It comes with a bulb, a 15-watt bulb. And remember, if you get a base and your outlets are positioned incorrectly in your wall, you can turn it using this depressor in the back. So I will put the bulb in. I'll probably keep, the other one's in ceramic as well. I will keep this out. And I asked my husband if I could have an extension cord. And look at this giant thing. So anyway, let's plug this puppy in. Maybe I'll put it together before I'm going to plug it in. Okay, so you have your bulb with your base. Then you have the Toronto top. So this is a glazed warmer. So it's got a glossy finish to it. And, you know, a fairly average sized dish with the NHL logo, the old-fashioned Toronto Maple Leafs logo. There you go. And on the sides, we have a hockey player. In the back, we have 5 vent holes and the Scentsy, or that says NHL, excuse me. And then we have another hockey player. So you have the tongue and groove situation. You put it in and you turn. Oh, but you know what? You have to turn it so that the front is in the front. So let's just do that again. And there we go. Much better. So let me plug this into my makeshift. Hopefully this works. Here we go. Let's light up warmer number 1. So this has a soft, I call it like a yellow glow. So about a medium intensity. So, and you have your vent holes in the back. So that's going to go in Drew's room. He has a glass Toronto Maple Leafs warmer that I'm going to put in his room, and then maybe this in the bathroom. I don't know. Not something I obviously need, but I bought it. I bought that before I counted my warmers. All right, let's do warmer number 2. Warmer number 2 is a Chicago Bears mini warmer. My husband has the Chicago Bears warmer in the garage because, you know, he has his garage nicely decorated, as nice as you can decorate a garage. And there's a really crappy mini warmer that I have. It's an old one. It doesn't melt the wax very efficiently. And I thought we'll put this as the, you know, the partner. So let me just get my base from this one, just so I'm going to just use this base. That's what you call smart thinking, right? All right, so here we have the Chicago Bears mini warmer. Now this one is different because this one is unglazed. So you would have to be careful not to spill wax on this warmer. So here we have the helmet. We've got, it's dimpled just like the football itself. We've got a play directive in the back here. And we have the dish. So it says Bears, and it's got a picture of a football, and it's an average depth. So let's check this one out. Let's see if I can do this correctly this time. Okay, I'm having technical difficulties here. I'm just going to try the other one. Okay, that's weird. I can get the other one in, but I can't get this one in. Let me just switch the bulbs. So where this one is unglazed, we will see how it differs. This one's really tight. Okay, there we go. The ugly. Ready? Here we go. Oh, very similar. Very similar glow. There we have the back. All right. that is warmer number 2. All right, let's, okay. This warmer I really didn't need, but you know what? I kept seeing pictures of it, and I'm like, if I don't get it, I'm gonna regret it. And it's in the clearance, and it's Night Sky. This was a warmer of the month. It was on for 50% off. I'll put down below if it's still available or not as I film this video. This is a glass warmer. I'm not huge into glass warmers, but sometimes I get them for the pretty aspect. Oh, and this one's heavy. Heavy is usually a good sign. So we have a 25 watt bulb. I've been going through a lot of bulbs lately, so I might put this one out because I'm intrigued to use it and see how it performs. So as I screw in the bulb, I have, it says warning, may have sharp edges, etc. We have the dish in the box. That box seems like it's going to open up, but anyway. So this is a clear glass dish, standard glass dish. I'll put that in. I will show it to you unlit first. You may have seen this before, but there is a lot of texture. Now as you rub your hand on it, like, yes, that's sharp. I could probably cut myself. Probably shouldn't do that. But this is all grout, and grout will help with heat retention, even on these glass ones. So keep that in mind, and I'm going to turn it on for you. Oh, isn't that nice? I like it. I think I'm going to put this in Drew's bathroom. I don't know. It's just that right now we have the succulent warmer, and it's really dark, and sometimes at night you want a bathroom with a well-lit warmer so you can kind of do things without turning a light on. So that is Night Sky. Very nice. We've got a notch in the back for the cord cutout. Alrighty. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So that was a I better get it before I regret it warmer. The next warmer, we're going to blame Metallica Mom for this warmer. She did an unboxing of this warmer. Now, I've been eyeing this warmer for a long time, and I just never pulled the trigger, and I kept thinking I should get it, and I'm like, no, I don't need it, and I should get it. I don't need it. Now, I know this did sell out. It's Meet in the Meadow. This is a ceramic warmer. Now, I'm going to try this in my home, but my home, as you can see in the background, it's got a lot of, like, the door is almost like a slate blue. So all the doors in the house are like that, and the walls are kind of like a gray blue, and this is has a lot of green, so I'm not sure if it's gonna go, but I'm gonna try it, and if it doesn't, I will gift it because this is a beautiful warmer. So now rather than use that bulb, let me just pause and get the bulb out of my Night Sky. I've put the bulb in. I'll just show it to you. I don't have the dish in yet, but I will just show you close up the prettiness that we have with the Meet in the Meadow. I'm hoping it's not going to clash with my walls. I think it's going to look really nice, actually. And we have the dish. I love it when it's in its own little protective styrofoam, or not styrofoam, like, what would you call that, egg crate kind of thing. So here's the dish. It's like a soft, muted, antique, greeny white. 4 on the bottom, which I don't pay attention to. So this one is ceramic. It's glazed with some vent lights. So we're not going to see a big, huge, display of light, but we're going to light it up anyway. Now, one thing I like about this type of warmer, just before I move on, it's not super wide. It's circular, so it does usually conduct heat up there. And there's some vent holes to help release some of the heat and light, but it should be a good performer. I will double check, but oh no. Oh, there we go. So we have a little bit of light. I always think it's funny when a little bit of light comes out of here. The little bum, the bum of the warmer. But there you go. So it's just a little bit lit. You can see the... So that's going to be really nice. I will try, if it ends up looking really nice in my house, I will take Instagram pictures and put them up for you. We have one more warmer to go. And then we're going to talk wax. Here we go. And you know what? I actually have I don't want to forget it. I have, this is what came today. There's one bar in there. So you'll see about that in a second. Packing slip. And paper. Okay, paper is going up on the bed. Alrighty. So this is actually for my coworker. It's a Star fan diffuser. Hopefully she doesn't watch my videos because today they went on 20% off, but that's okay. I'll make it up to her. All right. Here we have one more warmer to show you. It is called Keep Going, Keep Growing. So this is an incentive warmer, but I'm going to tell you a little story as I unpack this. So have any of you guys ever heard of the game called Catchphrase? It looks like a little electronic device and has different categories, and you have teams, and it'll have a word. It might say warmer, and if you receive it and you have to describe it to your team, you would say the things that you put wax in, they're decorative and beautiful. The heat, you plug them into the wall, and someone would say warmer, and then it goes to the next person. So one of my husband's friends, we had like the girls against the guys, and he wasn't very good at the game. So he would say an actor, and then so someone on his team would say like Clint Eastwood. And instead of giving an additional hint, say like played Superman, or he would say keep going. And then they would guess somebody else and he'd go keep going. So this warmer makes me think of him. It comes with a green bulb. I might put in like a regular bulb because, to be honest, I know I'm not going to use the green. So let's do that because this is my warmer and it's going to be used the way I want to. So this, it's very petite. It says keep going and keep growing. So I think the reason, and it is kind of like it's a bisque bake, but it's got like the ever so slight tendency to have like, it's not super dry, but you can hear it. So you want to have clean hands with your keep going, keep growing warmer. All right, just 1 second. I'm going to grab a bulb. All right, now I want to show you something. If you have a warmer and you're not sure what size bulb it is because you're not experienced in seeing the different sizes, I want you to always check the bottom because it will say 100, this one says 120 volts, 60 hertz, 25 watt. Now make sure you remove the dish and turn the warmer off before you do that. All right, so we're gonna put the bulb in. So I think this was part of the spring incentive, and I actually kind of forgot because if you're a consultant and you earned that warmer, you actually have to add it to an order. You can't add it to a personal website order, you have to add it to a workstation order. If you have qualified for this and you don't know what I mean, you can always shoot me a message and I'll tell you. Oh, I like the dish. Here's the dish. It's somewhat petite. It says the number 4 on the bottom. Here we have Drew in the background. All right, here we go with my keep going, keep growing warmer. Ooh, I love it. It's pretty. Isn't it nice? I love it. It's very bright. It's very bright. Not sure where I'm going to put this, but I do really like it. It's white and simple, and I'm that kind of girl. The girl that rarely gets warmers, has an overabundance of them, and has 5 in one order. All right, let's talk about wax. So before we actually talk about wax, I think I have some scent circles. I think we have a big old 3 scent circles. I have a Just Breathe, a baked apple pie, and a blueberry cheesecake. This is an excellent scent circle, by the way, very strong. And my daughter complimented this, and she's not one that likes this in wax, so keep that in mind. This one is a good one. All right. So the first 6-pack of bars we're going to talk about is all Disney, or licensed, I should say. We have Olaf Warm Hugs. This has cool mint, snow-covered woods, and it's also got, I think, vanilla. So I like this one. It's a good one. It's soft. Please remember it's soft. Great for people that like lighter scents or gentle scents or don't want overbearing scents. Great for a bedroom or a bathroom. Please don't put it in a big area. Repeat after me. Do not put Olaf in a big area. Okay? All right, next one. This one is Disney Princess True Love Awaits. I think this has raspberry, maybe peach and vanilla, something like that. This is very pretty, and it does have a floral tone to me. It doesn't say anything about floral in the notes, but this is like Cloudberry Dreams, younger sister, and I like this a lot better. And it's actually a really good long-lasting scent. So this is a really good Disney scent to pick up. And I thought, well, I want to complete a 6-pack. Let's do that. Because remember, if you do a bundle and save, you're only going to save $1 with the 3-pack, but you get a free bar essentially with the 6-pack. Because in the US, you're going to save, well, this is a little bit different because it's licensed, but that's the best way to think of it. You save $1 with a 3-pack, but you essentially get a free bar with a 6-pack. You only pay for 5. All right, so I have 3 of one of my favorite scents, Jack's Obsession. So we have different packaging. We have packaging number 1, oops, packaging number 2, and packaging number 3. So this is a scent that is something to the effect of, it's talking about like a ghoulish brew or a ghoulish cider. And it's basically like green apple, I think it's green apple, clove and cinnamon. And it's, oh, I love it. I love it. It's so good. I need to warm this. I have lots of bars stockpiled. All right. We have first sniffs of Dark and Devious from the Villains collection. Now this one I did add to my Tester Tuesday voting. Sneak peek. It made it in first place. So we will be hearing about this because here as I film this video, it's Thursday night and I really have to get warming quickly. But what I will do is I will bring up the notes for you and we'll go over the notes, my first sniffs, and then you can check into Tester Tuesday video on Tuesday to see how it did for me, what my thoughts were. All right. So we have a very beautiful dark purple wax. This one says, brooding a black pepper, star anise, and cinnamon stir up a plot with smoked absinthe and ancient hemlock for the ultimate revenge. There's a lot of scary notes in here, but I've seen a few people's first sniffs and I don't think anybody disliked it. Most people were okay with it. So I'm hoping to be just like one of those people. Oh my gosh, it's really smoky. It's really smoky. Yes. Oh gosh. It almost smells like a raisin plum backdrop with spicy, there's definitely spiciness, smokiness. I can smell star anise, which has almost like a licorice tone. You can smell a spicy zing, I think, from black pepper. The absinthe is like one of those complicated notes that has a lot of herbal and I'm glad I only got 1 bar. I'll put it that way. I'm glad I only got 1 bar. I'm gonna put this aside and get warm in it. And I'm not warming it in my bedroom. I'm telling you that much. All right, so we have a few more bars to go through. I think we have 7 more bars. So I have this one. Oh, I don't think I have this packaging. Halloween Town. Halloween Town, I think, has apple, cranberry, and cedarwood. Yes, I do like this. I really enjoy this in my entranceway. It's really nice, so I'm glad I have another bar of that. We're gonna open this. Woo! And this is a bar that came with the Toronto Maple Leafs warmer because it was delayed. They offered a free bar if your warmer was delayed. So I have it, and it is NHL Fresh Ice. Pretty blue colored wax. This one here has sandalwood. I'm not sure of all the notes. It has sandalwood. I'll put them below. And probably peppermint. Yes, so it's more vibrant than Olaf. It's probably like Olaf's, you know, NHL uncle. Yes, a little bit more aggressive, assertive. You can smell this one better, but it's a really good performer from my memory. Fairly strong, fairly long lasting. So that is NHL Fresh Ice. I'm sure we will see this come back into the website momentarily. We have 5 more bars. I have 2 of the DC Justice League. So I will bring up the notes for you. Oh, I can still smell Dark and Devious. All right, DC Justice League. I love this one. It's cute. It says bergamot and sandalwood unite with vanilla and watery greens for a heroic outcome that's bold and brave. I'm excited about the watery greens. Oh, this reminds me a little bit of Make Waves, but more fresh and less, yeah. That's what it kind of reminds me of, Make Waves. but more bergamot-y. Wow, this is intense. This would be excellent in a bathroom, and you might be able to, if you do 2 cubes at a time, you might be able to do 1 cube. It's very fresh, aquatic, vibrant, a little bit citrusy. I don't really smell a lot of sandalwood. I smell a lot of aquatic, fresh, citrus, bergamot, and I don't really smell vanilla. So this is assertive. All right, and to round things up, I have 3, because how fitting. We have three thumbs up. That's a hard thing to say. I don't know a lot about this, but I know it's part of the, you know, the ride at Disney. So let's look it up. I think it has pumpkin, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg. I don't know. I'm just gonna type in the word thumbs and hope it comes up. It says, hitch a ride through creaky corridors filled with eerie allspice, haunting pumpkin, and ghostly cinnamon, all summoning the spirit of sparkling ginger. Allspice, cinnamon, ginger, pumpkin. Sounds like an appropriate fall scent. Yes, this is like, you know what this reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of, let me just smell the bottom before I tell you. If you took pumpkin cinnamon swirl and added like allspice and ginger to it, that's what it smells like to me. It smells bakery. It has a bakery tone. It's slightly different, almost like you had more brown sugar or like a caramel, not caramel, but something giving it a little bit of a different tone to the bakery. But I think if you like pumpkin cinnamon swirl and you like a little bit of allspice and ginger, not too much, I think you're gonna like this one. Cold sniff, it's about, I would say, medium to medium light. So that is 3 thumbs up. So there you go. I have 5 warmers, a bunch of bars, a few scent circles, and a big mess. So thanks for spending the last few minutes with me. If you've picked up any of these scents, let me know what you think. I'm eager to hear down in the comments below. I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.